Nothing can outshine our next guest. She's a queen of R&B, a legend who paved the way for so many female MCs.
Yeah, absolutely. From her groundbreaking debut album, Light as a Rock in 1988 to her Grammy nomination in 1993 for Roughneck. Brooklyn rapper MC Lyte is a lyrical genius, and the city of New York knows it. She will receive the key to the city from Mayor Adams tomorrow, but wait, there's more.
There's so much more. She is also set to perform at the 1 Mile Dribble Parade with our very own New York Liberty. She has another album about to drop soon. From the planet of Brooklyn, she's light as a rock. Please welcome MC Lyte. Look at you. Look at you. Great to see you, Lyte. Great to see you.
Pleasure and an honor to meet you.
Brooklyn and the Bronx.
Right, boogie down. You got in the middle there.
Boogie down.
You're in a Brooklyn sandwich.
I am in a Brooklyn sandwich. I took the two all the way down.
It's a good place to be. I'm not gonna lie to you.
How you feeling today?
Great.
Yeah?
Yeah, great. I've been in New York the entire week. And so I've gotten a taste of some great food. I've got the weather.
The weather has not been...
Four seasons all in 1 week?
Yes, exactly.
The weather has not been light for you. I like that one? I know. I used to be
this all day, huh?
I was a former English teacher. I can't help it. In Brooklyn. In Brooklyn. See, I have a little bit of Brooklyn street cred.
Look at that.
Okay, so you're getting the key to the city.
I am.
We also read that you have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Oh, is that right?
That's what I read. Is it true?
I've never seen it.
All right, then scratch that. Which door are you opening up first in this here city with that key? Say the Brooklyn Bridge.
Okay, I'll say the Brooklyn Bridge, but I didn't think that I didn't have a key. So this is confirmation. I moved throughout the city. I love New York and Brooklyn. I used to be a messenger. So I know every nook and cranny of this island of Manhattan, yeah.
Like on a bike?
No, on my feet. Yeah, I would get on the train or the bus, whatever it took to get that package there, rain, sleet, hail, or snow.
What was the craziest thing you had to message?
It was really, papers. And
documents.
Yeah, documents. It was before the fax machine.
Oh my. Yeah. For you guys at home who don't know what a fax machine is, I had to learn that the hard way. Somebody called me, they're like, hey, do you have a fax machine? Yeah, in my pocket? Yeah. Right. Actually, I do. It's my phone. That's what I use as a fax machine.
I also have an app now that gives you fax machine capabilities.
Look at us.
Yes.
Look at us. We've come a long way. Right. Your government name is Lana Michelle Mora.
Yeah.
Right? And when you were, became MC Lyte, but when you were 12, you went by the name of Sparkle.
I did.
Where did that come from?
The movie. The movie Sparkle. Yeah, this is all about dating myself, this show. I can already tell.
We are all within like 1 year of each other.
Status.
That's right.
Perfectly fine.
Great. It was the movie.
Yeah.
And so I went by the name Sparkle. My partner's name was Dazzle, and our group was Pure Elegance.
Oh my.
Not Pure Elegance.
I know. We were reaching.
I love it.
It's a great start right there.
Okay, so you have a very busy weekend.
Yes.
And part of it involves performing at the 1 Mile Dribble Parade.
Yeah.
With our very own New York Liberty.
That's right.
How you feeling about that?
I feel great about it.
Not the bounce pass.
Yeah, look at that. I haven't played in some time, but I love, basketball. I love watching. The women have really taken it to a whole nother level, which I love. For Liberty, I performed last year on August 11th.
Nice. Right?
The hip-hop 50th birthday. Yeah. And then somewhere out on the West, I also, for the Sparks, have been an ambassador and got a chance to sit front and center and watch the ladies take it down.
Beautiful.
When you're MC Lyte, you sit in Celebrity Row.
You do whatever you want.
You sit in Celebrity Row. You see that?
Who else are you a fan of?
That imaginary key.
And like you said, you don't need any keys.
Right.
That right there is your key.
Exactly. So you were going to ask.
Favorite team in New York?
Favorite team in New York. You know what? Are we going beyond Liberty?
Sure.
Okay.
Beyond Liberty. Let's go. We'll stay in the basketball. Are you Brooklyn Nets or Knicks?
That's so rough. Because I grew up with the Knicks.
Right.
And of course, my mom had a place in Brooklyn that was right down the block from the Barclays Center before it was there.
Before it was the
See,
Barclays
I'm going to
Center.
look
I know,
for
listen.
every opportunity to tell
Right.
you how old I am. No, and what I've experienced. But I like both teams. It's hard to choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
Okay,
that.
that's fine. It's
That's
fine for me.
fair.
Okay.
Yeah. You have an album coming out?
Yes, one of one, September 20th.
Wow.
And a new song coming out called Thank You on August 23rd.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You have such a storied career on your own as a solo rap artist, but you've done a lot of collaborations.
Yeah.
And what are the challenges or the pluses to doing something solo versus collaborating with a Queen Latifah, a Common, all these people?
Well, you know, the funny thing is we're seasoned enough that you really don't mess with anyone. When you've asked them to come collaborate, you're asking for what it is that they want to do creatively. You're asking for, you know, all of who it is that they are, bring that with you. So you don't want to tell them, don't do this or don't do that. You know, it's just like, I asked you to come, now do what you do.
Now, the digital age has changed that some, right? Because when you did a collaboration before, they came to the studio with you. Now, the digital age, how different is that for you?
Well, what's interesting about that is with I Want to Be Down that we did, I believe it was in '94. None of us were in the studio at the same time. Everybody went to their own studio in their own respective cities. And so for this, when we did King King, Latifah actually came to the studio because it happens that I was recording in Los Angeles, so it made it super easy. But yes, you can record anywhere and just send your vocals in, which is great. I mean, it takes a little bit of the connectivity out of it, but we've been in it long enough, you know how to act like you were there.
That's true.
Well, we would be remiss if we did not ask you, please, can you stay a little bit longer?
Absolutely.
Okay, so first of all, check out her performance at the parade tomorrow.
Yes.
The 1 Mile Dribble.
Yes.
There is all the information at Brooklyn Bridge Park, starting at 10 a.m. Now, will you actually be dribbling while you're performing? I wish you would. I wish you would.
That's pretty tricky. I'm not sure I can do that.
I have faith in you. I have faith in you.
Okay.
And then stay right here because coming up next, we're going to play another game with MC Lyte. Just clear your vocal cords.
Oh.
It's going to be a battle of a different kind.